Welcome to Code with Steven. To this class, we're going to talk about 5 parts. We'll talk about 5 parts. What are we talking about? 5 parts is of 2 types. We have the absolute 5 parts and the relative 5 parts. And this is just what we're talking about each time we talk about 5 parts. If you check very well, let me make it bigger. You see there's a root here. There's a root. For those who actually save files on computer, notice that each time you save file, let me just take as a good example. If I want to go to my computer system now and I want to search for a file, let's say I save file on 7 and I want to search for it. You see they will tell you open, then open file location, copy path. So file has its own location and it has its own path. That file location where the file is actually is, which is your C drive for those who are using Windows, and for those who are using Mac, is Macintosh hard drive. So that is the root. In other words, you can call it the root directory. Okay, the root directory, where that file actually originates from. Okay, you can also right click and then trace it to the root. Okay. So you trace it to the root directory, it will take you straight to the root directory where that file comes from. Admin is something that you can install, maybe it's an app. It's from that root directory you can now see uninstall, then you uninstall it. That's what I'm talking about. So here is the root directory, which is always on your C drive or Macintosh. And in this, you see that the file come over here. There's a little file open asa.docx. And from there, I'm using our index.html now for this. Okay, from there you saw there's another folder that are linked to it, which is a project, and from this project it linked to our index.html. Then one under our index.html, if you remember, we have images there, and let's say one of the images we have there is card.png. Now if I'm searching for this card.png, where is the root directory? Of course it's here. Now how do I go about getting all of this? That is what we are talking about when you talk about 5 parts. You can actually do this through 2 ways. One is absolute or relatives. Okay, so in any of the ways, you see that it moves through 3 folders: the root folder, the project folder, the image folder. We finally get to your card.png. Okay, so let's talk about the absolute 5 part first before we go to relative 5 parts. Now on the absolute 5 parts, you see your root directory. Everything comes from the root, absolute from the root. And from there, for example, if it's like I told you before now, if it's Windows, it's on your C drive. Why if it's on Mac, it's on Macintosh HD. So let's say this is the root for this, and from there we'll move on to asa.docx, and then we'll move on coming till we get to that file.png, cat.png. So now let's say in this particular root directory, I want to search for something like asa.x or maybe index.x. Where should I go? Of course, you know, you need to go to your C drive. Okay, or for Macintosh, you need to go to your Macintosh HD drive. If I'm looking for card.png, same process, right? So for example, let's say I'm searching for card.png. The first process I will go is I go to project, which is this project. From project, I'll come down to images, from images to card.png. Or I can go to project. In fact, that same method is what you use in any of the 2. Whether you're using Macintosh HD for Mac or you're using normal, if you're using Windows C drive. So absolute 5 part works exactly like that. It goes from the root down, straight down till you get to what you are searching for. But what about relative 5 parts? Relative 5 parts is a little bit easier. It's shorter. Okay, it moves folders around. Even if you move folders around, it doesn't affect relative 5 parts. Let's say for example, I'm looking for images or card.png. For relative 5 parts, unlike absolute, it won't come to the root directory. It will just look at where is the nearest place, where is it coming from. Oh, that document should be on my index.html. It doesn't care where index.html is coming from. No, because normally index.html is coming from project. And project, if you want to move a step further, you're coming from root. But relative 5 part doesn't care of those ones. And that is why, as a programmer, Most of what we use is relative file path. Okay, and that is why even if you move project out or you move any of this out, you can still get your folder. Okay, you can still get what you're looking for, because relative file path always move up a level. That's right, it doesn't move on to the last level, just move up a level. And if for example, I'm searching for something that is a little bit up, maybe what I'm looking for is under asa.docx, and here is where I am right now. What should I do? Under special character, I need to use special character. What is that special character? It's very simple. Dot splash. Dot what? Splash. So with dot splash, you're able to open asa.docx for me to be able to see what is there and then use it on my index.html. For example, you're searching for image, and the image, let me just give you a very simple example. This is our programmer now. Let's say on my contact page, I want to bring in an image. Okay, I want to bring in an image, and I will just write img, which is for image, right? And what I'm searching for is not here, maybe it's any other place in my computer. What should I do? I'll use dot splash. This will happen, it merely open all other files. But mind you, you have to save the file very well and know the file path, the copy very before this can display. Otherwise, if it's an image and you see it and just click on this like this and expect it to display, it won't display. Okay, so don't worry, when we get there, if I'm doing any file that require this, I will explain to you better on, but just get the gist of what we are talking about. So this is how you move up a level and you get what you're looking for, okay, through the use of special character. What is that special character? Dot splash. Now what if you are looking for current directory? What is current directory? If you come over here, like I told you, still under relative file path, these are current directory. The current directory is on doc.png. That is what it's current. Nothing concerned with the project, nothing concerned with asa.s or no. From there, just come down to index.html, move to doc.png, because they're in the same directory project. You know, the directory now is project, right? And they are in that same directory, which is project. Okay, or let me use the word in that same folder. Okay, they are in the same folder. Since they are in the same folder, normally you can just type it and it go, but better you use dot and splash. Okay, better you use dot and splash and look for it. For example, if I'm searching for a dog now and they're in the same folder for project, what will I do? I just use dog.png. But if I'm searching for asa.docx, they're not in the same folder. asa.docx on the folder of root. What will I do? I use dot splash asa.docx. Are you understanding it? Are you getting it? Now, what if I'm looking for cat.png? This is under image folder. Sometimes you can just type it and it appears. It's good. You can just type, for example, if you are looking for, let me give you a very good example straight away. Let's say here, I'm searching for image. When I come here, what I do? I just type image, img. And what is, you open image.png. In this case, I open it directly. Okay, I didn't use any of the special character. But most times, this direct method doesn't work 100%. In some system, maybe your system might have that problem. You want to bring out this image, you want to display that those images we've worked before now, and it's not displaying. It's because maybe your system doesn't work without special character. But the truth of the matter is that systems that work directly can also work with special character. If special character is the best, for example, now mine can work directly and it can also work with special character. So it's always advisable that you use special character. Now in this case, since they're in the same directory, what special character should I use? I'll just use only one dot and then splash. And you see it still appear for me. img.jpg. It still appear for me. So only that I have to select all of them that comes up and then look for what I'm looking for. Choose it and then continue my coding. Hope you are getting it. Hope you're understanding what we are discussing today. So special character is always needed. I advise you use special character 100%. For any folder that is in your current directory, your current folder, use dot splash. For those outside your current directory, outside your folder, another folder is open, use dot splash, then you look for the folder. Okay, So this is how you can go. This is how far we can go on special character. See you in our next class. And please, if you have any question, feel free to ask, comment, like, and I believe some of us have subscribed already. When you subscribe, each time I release this video, you get it on time before even the group. Okay, that is advantage. And besides that, you're also encouraging me to do more. So thank you so much. See you in our next class.